Hello everyone, Sergeant 274. Today we are taking a look at the Moonlight Greatsword. This is really strictly only for intelligence builds because, as you'll see here, it requires 28 intelligence just to wield it. 16 strength, 10 dex, or 12 strength if you want to two-handed. This is at +5, and as you saw there, it does strictly magic damage. There's no physical damage, it's all magic damage. So it's very, so shields, it still does damage when someone's turtling with a shield. Pretty standard greatsword attacks except your R2s. This is the one-handed R2. It shoots a magic kind of beam out, and you can see it takes 20 durability for each one of the one-handed R2s. Two-handed R1 attack, pretty standard. This is the attack on the sword that's really cool right here. It's the two-handed R2. You can see there it's like a shockwave. The R1, or excuse me, the one-handed attack only did a straight line. This one, the two-handed R2, it's a sweeping type of magic attack or projectile, whatever. Not as narrow, much more encompassing. So here, pretty much same rolling, jumping, running attacks that a greatsword would have. So nothing too different here. You can only get one of these. Ouch! I'm getting shot with arrows now. You can only get one of these during the game. You'll see how to get it later. Anyways, let's see how it does against the foes here on Orlando. So you can see this character has 50 intelligence, so it's a S scaling with intelligence, so it's going to be probably the max anyone would have intelligence. So 505, that's the two-handed R2 magic beam burst thing. So let's go on up the stairs here, see what this bad boy does. The rolling attack, or running attack, and that's the two-handed right there. So, two-handed R1. Plunging attack here, if I can get it, kind of get it. So 550, and one more two-handed will finish him off. And that was quite as simple. So this is a very good complementary weapon to the to magic, although it's not my favorite magic-based weapon. That'll be in one of the next videos coming up. See there, backstab does 755. So keep that in mind. 755 backstab damage, and we'll see what a parry does eventually, because we're going to try the Hornet ring, and we'll see if the Hornet ring actually affects the greatsword here, or the Moonlight Greatsword that deals only magic damage and no physical damage. So, all right, there you go, 901. Let's remember the parry pops. 901. This guy is going to eat an R2, two-handed, and die instantly. Alright. Put the Hornet ring on here. I had to go to Bonfire and get it because I didn't have it. So, alright, 901 parry without the Hornet ring, Moonlight Greatsword. With the Hornet ring, 1171. So there's proof. The Hornet ring does affect the Moonlight Greatsword too. I didn't think it would, considering it is no physical damage dealt, but it does. And here you go. You see the backstab, 981. Not much more damage than the original backstab, but still more. This guy here, we're gonna see if we can do almost one-shot some of the spinning attack there. And there we just finish him up with that. And he gone. Alright, so how do you get it? Well, it's one of the more difficult tails to cut off in the game. Can be. I'm going to show you how I do it, and it usually works. I don't remember what I use to get what weapon I have here. I think it's a +14 Uchi Katana. I'm pretty sure it's a +14 Uchi. So, with 40 dex. But anyways, you can do it with any build really, but my strategy is come over to the Primordial Crystal here. This is when you first get in there. Let Seath destroy the crystal, and as he's doing that, run around him, because it will stun him for a few seconds, and you have a chance to go back here and whack at his tail, and if you get enough damage, you can add that damage up. You will chop his tail off. Alright, so I'm just going to play out the rest of this battle and fast forward for you. Just because I have clams and I have Seath all over me here, so yeah, it's kind of interesting. I think I win this. I hope I do. So, anyways, yeah, that is the Moonlight Greatsword. It's a good weapon. Like I said, you can have a shield up, but you don't block. You still get damage when blocking against the Moonlight Greatsword because of the magic damage. But like I said, it is not my personal favorite weapon. That would be Velka's Rapier, which we'll get to in a upcoming episode. Anyways, thanks for watching. Goodbye.